on it. So Brian, to answer your question, just for anyone that can't see Brian's question, he's asking if he's got an element that's been sent to the back, how can he then select it, as he only seems to be able to select those in front of it? And that is a perfectly good question. So let's take, let's do an example of that for you now. So we've got our logo text here, as you can see. If I put this above my image and then send it backwards, like so, I'm sending it backwards, 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 or if I send it all the way to the back, let's say, so that our image is above it. You can see now when I've clicked off it, our image is above it. How am I going to select that image without actually knowing it's there, without moving how am I going to select the text without moving the image around? Well, what I can do is I can hit select text like so. And if we locate the image, the text in the element tree, as you can see, if I just drop down the above the fold, I'm hitting select my text, and as you can see, it's now selected in the editor. So you're not going to be able to move it around because it's obviously still behind that image. However, you are going to be able to, once it's been selected, like so, you're going to be able to use the tools to bring it to the front, like so. If I then deselect, it's now in front of the image again. So you'll be able to retrieve that image, Brian. You just need to use the element tree. So display and then toggle the tree on like so, and that will give you a list of all your elements on the page. Just make sure you locate it in the tree. Once you select it, it will select it in the editor as well. And as you can see, it's selected this one, and you'll then be able to access it and move it back to the front if you want to, or edit it using the element properties as well. I hope that's answered your question there, Brian. Just to focus a bit more on the element tree now and what else it can do, you can see these three icons here. This one is show on, this one is start visible or hidden. So if I click on this, that will change the setting here to start hidden. It's got the strike through, so you can see it's now starting hidden and now it's starting visible. We've got our show on desktop or mobile, so you can access them here as well. If I select this element here and click to turn it off so it shows only on mobile, I hit like that, and it's now only showing on mobile. It's grayed out, you can't see it on desktop. The same for mobile. If I turn that off, it's still on desktop. If I go to mobile though, I'll get this little error because you can't see this element because its visibility is not switched on in this design mode. If I turn that off like so, you can see it reappears. So that is the elements tree in a nutshell, guys. I hope that you think it is as cool as I do. I really think it's going to help a lot of you using the editor and just finding out where your elements are if they do get lost. It's easily done. If you're moving things around, you can lose them. You can have things put in front of them. It's easy done, and I've done it plenty of times. So that's why I'm quite excited about this, because I know it's going to really benefit a lot of people.